Out tonight at 6 from WHAS 11 News. For the very first time since its announcement in January, City of Louisville revealing who will actually be running the Community Care Campus. It is our top story for you tonight. I'm Doug Proffitt. The Care Campus was touted as the city's main plan to help address homelessness in our community. It would turn this block in the Smoketown neighborhood into family housing, a medical facility, and more. The mayor wanted this campus to build upon Hope Village, which is a safe outdoor camping space not far away. But the proposed Phase 1 deadline has come and gone with no movement. Focus investigative reporter Travis Breeze has been looking at the massive project for months. Now, Travis, a new look at some of those plans today.
Doug, we got an updated look at what the campus will hold today, including a possible 80-unit permanent affordable housing complex. There is $2 million in the budget for this project, but the VOA told the city that it might require at least an additional $5.5 million. The city said Volunteers of America was chosen in part because of its work at the Unity House shelter, which has been open for 40 years. The mayor's office told us in June that it wanted to open at least one building on this site by the end of this year. That is not going to happen. The two groups say they aim to start construction in the second quarter of 2024, but could not give a firm opening date.
We believe in the vision that the mayor is casting for all of us, and I believe we're about to do something that is truly remarkable together. BOA's commitment to this project is to be accountable for getting results for our community.
You heard results right there. The organization says 85% of people who exit this program will go into permanent affordable housing and 75% will have a stable income. We pressed the mayor today about the financial situation of the Care Campus, and it is not clear where all the money is coming from. Some groups I talked to over the last few months say that uncertainty discouraged them from getting involved. A block of buildings that don't look like they go together, with boarded up windows and no trespassing signs, at the same intersection of a usual gathering place for homeless camps.
The space wasn't move-in ready.
Dr. Susan Bacino is the former Homeless Services Director for Metro Louisville. She worked for the city in 2021 when they considered a project on the same site as the Community Care Campus, but in the end decided it was not feasible.
From an investment standpoint at the time, it was determined that it wouldn't meet the need.
She now works with Donnie Green at the Arthur Street Hotel. It's a low barrier shelter that takes people off the street and helps them find a more permanent place to live.
We believe in housing first here, and regardless of what your status is, we're going to work with you until we locate housing.
In the presentation announcing the Care Campus in January, Norton, U of L, and Feed Louisville were all put on the screen, suggesting they would be part of the project. Green was the director of outreach for Feed Louisville at the time, and he was even mentioned by name.
Today is about caring for the Stacia Bussies and the Donnie Greens who walk in there every day. It's going to be a campus that man put forward in this community.
While Green helped with data and research for the project, his involvement never went past January.
I would have been on board at the time if I thought the city was going to fund everything, which most people believed was going to happen.
The answer about where money is coming from has changed several times. It officially has $2 million in the city budget, but Mayor Greenberg has promised to ask the state legislature for $22.5 million and listed several other sources Thursday.
There's funding available through the opioid settlement money. There's philanthropic money that we plan to seek as well. The city will continue to have to invest.
Because this was even less clear when the actual request for proposal was open, people like Green and Bacino stayed away. Do you think that's a fair criticism that you continued to figure out the funding after the proposal was closed?
This is a very challenging project that is going to take support of many different funders to make happen. We've always known that, and so we're still working to, depending on the exact services that are being provided in each building, funding will come from different places.
While they aren't involved at the moment, Jennifer Hancock with the VOA said there will be opportunities for other groups to work on the site.
We want to be a safe space of convening partners. So we're going to have ample touchdown space, as we articulated there, for other providers of services to come on campus.
Smaller nonprofits hope this comes true, and also hope to see an increase in their own grant funding.
We need every service we can get, and if that helps fill a gap, that's fantastic. What I don't want it to do is replace any existing services.
The story includes a lot of voices that haven't been at the table.
A spokesperson for Volunteers of America says no plans are firm on what buildings will open first or how much additional money they will need until a master planning meeting is held. That will happen sometime in the near future. I also want to add that the plans for a medical respite facility are still up in the air. They are possible, but the contract talks are still happening. In the studio, Travis Breeze, WHAS 11 on your side.